The biggest health risk seniors face while traveling abroad is not the destination, not the weather, and not the food. It is unpreparedness. People often assume travel trouble comes from outside factors, but for older travelers, the biggest stress actually comes from small oversights like a missing prescription note, a minor medication interaction, or a delayed refill that becomes a crisis in a foreign country. The difference between a smooth vacation and a medical emergency usually depends on what you planned long before stepping on the plane. Health freedom is not luck when traveling at an older age. It is strategy. 1. Get a medication review before you travel. The first step towards safe travel as a senior is to ask your doctor or pharmacist to review your current medications and supplements before you leave. Many people over 60 take prescriptions that may react differently when combined with jet lag, dehydration, altitude changes, or unfamiliar foods. A pre-travel medication review helps identify risks that you might not notice yourself. This review also gives you the opportunity to adjust dosages if your routine changes while traveling. For example, more walking, higher humidity, or different meal times can influence how your body absorbs certain medicines. A 10-minute consultation can prevent a 10-day health setback. It gives you medical control before the plane even takes off. 2. Carry extra medication in your personal bag. One of the most stressful situations seniors face abroad is losing access to daily medicine. Luggage can be delayed, misplaced, or opened during transit. Keeping at least a 7-day supply of essential medications in your carry-on bag protects you from unexpected disruptions. This includes not only prescriptions, but also devices like inhalers, glucose meters, or heart medication. Travel security rules allow medical supplies in carry-on bags when properly labeled. Keeping medicine close is not only practical, it is also emotionally calming. You feel safer knowing your health is not dependent on checked luggage arriving on schedule. 3. Request a written prescription list for emergencies. When traveling internationally, language and pharmacy laws can become obstacles. Carrying a printed medication list with dosages, generic names, and purpose statements ensures foreign doctors can help you quickly if needed. Brand names differ from country to country, but generic ingredient names are globally recognized. This means if your luggage is lost or you run out early, a foreign doctor can still issue an appropriate replacement. The list also helps emergency responders understand your medical profile if something unexpected happens. Seniors who travel without documentation risk delays in treatment, and medical delays can escalate into complications. A simple printed list can act like a passport for your health. 4. Know the local health care access before you arrive. Stress-free senior travel begins with understanding how to access care before it becomes necessary. Every country has its own structure for hospitals, clinic, and pharmacies. Some areas offer walk-in clinics, while others require prior booking. A little research reduces panic in moments of uncertainty. You do not want to learn about medical procedures during a crisis. Many retirees feel more relaxed when they know the nearest hospital, emergency number, and pharmacy in advance. Even a small note saved in your phone can restore confidence and prevent fear from taking over during unexpected situations. 5. Adjust medication timing. For time zone changes, crossing time zones can disrupt your body rhythm, and medication timing should be adjusted gently instead of abruptly. Some prescriptions require precise schedule consistency, while others allow gradual timing shifts. Seniors often struggle with jet lag more intensely than younger travelers, so controlled adjustment is essential. The safest strategy is to gradually shift medication times a day or two before departure if possible. This protects your internal balance and improves sleep on arrival. When your medication rhythm is stable, your energy is stable, your mood is stable, and your immune system functions with greater reliability. 6. Hydrate more than you think you need to. Dehydration is one of the most common but overlooked travel health risks for older adults. Airplanes have extremely dry cabin air, which pulls moisture from the body, and dehydration can intensify dizziness, blood pressure changes, fatigue, and medication side effects. Seniors are also more prone to dehydration because thirst signals decrease with age. Proper hydration is not just about comfort, it directly affects medication absorption and circulation. A hydrated body processes medicine correctly, while a dehydrated one can distort dosage effects. Drinking water regularly during flights and long walks protects your energy, your clarity, and your heart system. 7. Build rest into your travel health plan. Many seniors believe they must match the pace of younger tourists, which leads to unnecessary exhaustion. The body after 60 functions best with recovery rhythm, not constant movement. When planning a trip abroad, treat rest like a health tool instead of an afterthought. A relaxed body supports heart health, blood pressure balance, and immune resilience. By including buffer days or slow mornings in your itinerary, you reduce inflammation and stress without sacrificing enjoyment. Real travel experience is deeper when you absorb moments instead of chasing them. Slow travel is not weakness, it is wisdom. 8. Carry a travel health folder instead of random papers. Documents spread across wallets and bags become stress during emergencies. Creating a small travel health folder keeps everything in one place: prescriptions, doctor contact, allergy notes, insurance proof, and emergency information. In urgent moments, clarity saves time and time protects health. Seniors often underestimate how quickly confusion can escalate under stress. A health folder removes panic and gives medical workers instant insight if they need to help you. Organization is a form of prevention. It stops a manageable situation from turning into a frightening one. 9. Protect your immune system through nutrition and medication. Safety is not only about pills. It is also about supporting the body that receives them. Travel temptations can lead to skipped meals, erratic eating patterns, or sugary snacks that weaken the immune system. Seniors benefit from steady, gentle nourishment like fruits, soups, fermented foods, and vegetables that support gut health while traveling. A strong immune system prevents minor symptoms from becoming serious conditions. When your nutrition is stable, your medicine works more effectively, your energy stays balanced, and your mood remains positive. Wellness abroad is built meal by meal before medical intervention is ever needed. 10. Know how altitude, heat, and humidity affect medication. Climate affects medication more than travelers realize. Some drugs become less effective when exposed to heat, while others increase fatigue in hot or humid environments. Certain heart medications interact with altitude or rapid temperature changes. Seniors should store medicine in temperature-safe containers and avoid direct sunlight exposure. A simple cooling pouch can preserve medication quality during long outdoor sightseeing days. Protecting medicine from climate ensures that the dose you take is the dose your body receives, not one weakened by travel conditions. 11. Purchase travel insurance that covers pre-existing conditions. Many travel insurance plans exclude pre-existing conditions, which makes them useless when seniors actually need coverage. Choosing a policy that specifically covers your medical background protects you financially and medically. Without proper coverage, even a small hospital visit abroad can be extremely costly. With the right policy, you gain access to private care, faster consultations, and comfortable recovery options. Peace of mind is not a luxury for seniors. It is a travel necessity. Insurance transforms foreign care from fear into reassurance. 12. Listen to your body as the first health indicator. The greatest health advice for traveling seniors is internal awareness. Your body speaks before problems escalate. Small signs like sudden fatigue, irregular heartbeat, swelling, dizziness, or confusion are early signals, not inconveniences. Listening early prevents complications later. Travel after 60 is about partnership with your own body. You observe, respond, and protect your long-term mobility. Wellness is not a destination. It is a daily alignment with your physical reality. By tuning into your own signals, you stay ahead of risk and fully enjoy the freedom that travel offers. One of the easiest ways to reduce health stress while traveling abroad as a senior is to create a small comfort health kit tailored to your personal needs, rather than relying on random pharmacy purchases overseas. This kit should include items like electrolyte packets, a mild pain reliever you already tolerate well, motion sickness support, digestive relief, eye drops for dry cabin air, and small first aid supplies. The goal is not to treat emergencies, but to prevent small discomforts from growing into major disruptions. A headache, stomach upset, or blood pressure fluctuation feels much more frightening in another country when you are unprepared. Having familiar and trusted comfort care items allows you to act immediately instead of waiting until symptoms become intense enough to seek local help. It gives you calm, control, and continuity. A comfort kit is not just a pouch of supplies. It is emotional security in physical form, especially when you are far from home. Traveling after 60 does not have to be complicated or stressful when you prepare smartly and travel with intention. The more you treat your health like part of your itinerary instead of an interruption to it, the more freedom you gain at every step of the journey. These simple habits become invisible travel allies that let you explore the world without fear or limits. If you would like more guidance on staying safe, confident, and inspired while exploring new places later in life, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Andario Travels for more helpful travel wisdom. Safe journeys, and see you in the next guide.